Alrighty. Got another 3 mega boxes. We've done this break a couple times before. I think the coolest auto that we pulled was all Felipe Franks, quarterback for the Falcons. So I think that was out of one of these. I don't remember. Could have been out of one of the Target ones, but anyways. There's your box information. Not a lot going on there. Got the orange ice. Prizms is the main feature. We'll have a bunch of those in here. Usually I think it's like 22 per box or something. So we get a couple silvers as well. Yeah, 22 orange ice Prizms. But if you guys can see and hear me okay, somebody just say all good or give me a thumbs up and we will go ahead and get started. I can't remember this break. I think it usually takes just shy of 40 minutes, probably about 30-35 minutes, maybe 10 minutes a box or so. A lot of sweet cards usually popping out of these. Just hoping tonight we can snag all the QBs. Got the auto pack separate there. I'm not sure if you can get points out of these boxes. I know we got quite a few out of the Targets. I don't know if we've ever gotten one out of here, but hopefully it's just 3 autos. Points can be kind of lame. Alrighty, here we go. Jalen Reagor, Sam Darnold. First cracked ice is Drew Lock. Got a Greg Rousseau cracked ice All-Americans. And a Travis Etienne rookie. Aaron Rodgers. Got a cracked ice Michael Pittman Jr. Patrick Surtain, cracked ice. People say he's going to be pretty good. Najee Harris, Crusade. And a Dylan Moses All-Americans insert. Chase Young, DK Metcalf, got a Drew Brees cracked ice, and a Michael Carter cracked ice. Nice looking card there, and Terrace Marshall Jr. I'm not superstitious anymore. I used to be, but I've been talking about the Cardinals win streak for like the last 7 games. And we've been good so far, so I'm anti-superstitious now. Keenan Allen. Got a Will Fuller cracked ice. Pat Freiermuth cracked ice Crusade for the Steelers. Got a Kenneth Gainwell All-Americans and old J.C. Horn. Those Panthers are looking good. Old Sammy Darnold. Bet he's all smiles the last 3 weeks of his life. Odell Beckham Jr. Matthew Stafford. Got a Myles Garrett cracked ice. Nick Bolton cracked ice. And Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. There's Joe Burrow. Got a big win this weekend. Cam Akers cracked ice. Amon-Ra St. Brown cracked ice. Got Say Surratt and Kellen Mond. Justin Jefferson. Derek Carr. First silver is Julian Edelman. There's a Jalen Waddle cracked ice. And Caleb Farley All-Americans. I'll go ahead and sleeve some of these up before we get too far along here. Jeez Louise. Nothing crazy so far. We haven't hit any of the quarterbacks yet. Well, the Cowboys were whooping. Just whooping up on the Eagles. I will say I didn't check it right before I started, but they were up by like 4 touchdowns, I think, at one point when I checked. Like 41-14 or something like that. So I don't know what the final score ended up being, but just ripping them. That division's looking pretty weak again, though, overall. Chris Carson. Got a Matthew Stafford cracked ice. He's been playing well already. Devonta Smith cracked ice All-Americans. Got Pat Freiermuth and a Justin Fields Crusade. We had 68 passing yards yesterday. It always stinks these big rookie quarterbacks get drafted like the top 10, so they go to like the 10 worst teams in the league. And so you either got to be just an amazing QB, like maybe a Herbert, or just have some good pieces put around you in the short time that you get drafted. Ronald Jones Jr., Allen Robinson. Got Odell Beckham Jr., cracked ice. Patrick Surtain, cracked ice Crusade. And Jamar Chase. T. Higgins. Got Joe Burrow cracked ice. It's probably the best veteran cracked ice card we've got so far. Seth Williams, cracked ice. Kadarius Toney rookie and a Jamar Chase All-Americans. I think Jamar's got 4 touchdowns in 3 games so far this year. Darren Waller, Deshaun Watson, Calvin Ridley, and Caleb Farley cracked ice. And Najee Harris rookie. James Robinson. Zeke Elliott cracked ice. Oh, I got a Travis Etienne silver. It's nice. No, he's not going to be playing, but Marquez Stevenson and a Zach Wilson Crusade. So as far as the quarterbacks go, that was a tough box. We did get some decent skilled players, though. I ordered some Donruss football fat pack boxes today. I don't see very many like single fat packs listed on eBay, but there are a few people who have sealed fat pack boxes listed, so I ordered a couple of those. They'll have different parallels than like the hangers and the blasters do. I think the fat pack boxes are usually blue parallels, so that'll be another color to look after. I'm not sure which ones sell the best. I need to go back and look at like maybe Josh Allen's rookie year and see which parallels of him sell the best. I figure blue sells pretty well. A lot of people like the color blue. But who knows? All depends on which one's probably more rare. Alright, it's auto time. Definitely no points. Javon McKinley, wide receiver out of Notre Dame. You got me bamboozled there. Usually these guys in the draft picks will have me a little fuzzed, because I don't know who they play for. At least the autos, anyway. The autos are usually pretty random, but wide receiver. At least it's a wide receiver, I guess, and not a random kicker or something. Unless it's Justin Tucker. Ooh, boy. A 66 yarder doinked off the front and rolled into the back of the net. What a legend. I think that broke the record. I remember when that old big boy that played for the Raiders lined up for what seemed like a 80-yarder. I don't remember exactly how far it was, but was that Sebastian Janikowski, I think was his name or something? That dude had a leg on him, but they lined him up one day, and he was well beyond the 50. Of course, he didn't make it, but Aaron Jones, Julio Jones, got a Jarrett Stidham cracked ice. Not sure whatever happened to this guy. I'm sure he's still on the roster, but not really doing anything. And a Jason Away cracked ice. Lamar Jackson, Dalvin Cook, a Phillip Rivers, cracked ice, and Sean Wade All-Americans. And Trayvon Murray. I heard Josh Gordon's coming back into the league. He'll be eligible next week, I guess. I forget who picked him up, though. Somebody got him. Brandon Ayuk. Tyreek Hill cracked ice. Greg Rousseau cracked ice. I want to say the Chiefs got him, but I'm not for certain. Kadarius Toney Crusade and a Sam Ellinger rookie. He was supposed to be a legend. Whenever he first got in the league, like he was putting up some big numbers, and then he had some issues. But Matt Ryan, Gardner Minshew, DeAndre Hopkins cracked ice. Got a Trey Sermon cracked ice. And Daz Newsome. Terry McLaurin. J.K. Dobbins cracked ice. Jamie Newman Crusade. Caleb Farley All-Americans. And Micah Parsons Cowboys. Alright, we're going to have to make up some ground here. I don't think we pulled a cracked ice QB rookie yet. Carson Wentz, Saquon Barkley cracked ice. Got a Javian Hawkins Silver. Rondell Moore Crusade and All-Americans Amilcar Rashad Jr. Let's see. I'm not sure if we got a Najee Harris cracked ice. I'm pretty sure we got a Pat Freiermuth cracked ice. I'll check here. We can flip through the cards real quick and see. Do a little mid-break recap. I'm not sure who our auto, what team he's on, but it's usually the way it goes with these Prizm draft boxes. You get some random guys, but the cool thing about that, and I've said this a million times, is they may only have a Prizm draft auto or a Contenders auto or something like that. So if you're trying to chase all the autos for your favorite team or your favorite college team, or, if a player's card, spikes in value and it's his card, he may only have one auto out there. So it's kind of cool to have one of a very few amount of cards. Anyways, let me see if I thought we got a Freiermuth cracked ice. There's Bolton. There it is. Crusade cracked ice. I don't think we had Najee Harris. I know we got Patrick Surtain. Get some of those Alabama boys. Yeah, we got Surtain twice. Yeah, no Najee Harris yet. We still got a box and a half plus to go, so. Larry Fitzgerald, Jimmy Garoppolo, got Travis Kelce, and Greg Rousseau, Orange Cracked Ice Crusade. Our first top tier QB card there. Got a rookie Trevor Lawrence. Just the base version. Tyler Lockett, Clyde Edwards-Helaire, and Carlos Boogie Basham. Cracked ice. Bill's getting some cracked ice cards. Got Najee Harris All-Americans and Hamilcar Rashed Jr. Kenyon Drake, Alvin Kamara, Silver Aaron Rodgers, Devonta Smith Orange Crusade, and Asante Samuel Jr. Baker Mayfield, got a Justin Herbert cracked ice, Javian Hawkins cracked ice, Rashad Bateman rookie, and All-Americans Pat Freiermuth. Dak Prescott, Jerry Jeudy, got a Jarvis Landry, cracked ice. There's a Mac Jones, cracked ice, and Devonta Smith. A lot of Devonta Smith cards tonight. I don't know how he played. I didn't dive too deep in the stats tonight. I didn't watch the game. I just kept looking up the score. But Brandon Cooks, there's a Josh Allen cracked ice. Nice. Rondell Moore, cracked ice All-Americans. Got a Justin Fields rookie and Kyle Pitts. The standings look really confusing to me in the NFL after 3 weeks. The Chiefs are at the bottom of the AFC West. I believe the Cowboys are at the top of their division. Which, that's not super surprising. It's just that division's always been a toss-up, it seems like. The Steelers are trash. That doesn't make no sense. The Raiders are 3-0, if I'm not mistaken. Seahawks are trash. Which all this is just like so far. Like, I'm sure a few of these teams will end up either falling off or, you know, somebody like the Seahawks might come back and win 10 in a row. You never know. But it's just weird. Start of the season, everybody shaking off the rust, I guess. I think the spread on tonight's game was like, or the point total was like 52 or something. That's what somebody posted in a group. I think they thought the Vegas odds were 52 points over or under or whatever. I think they went well over that thanks to the Cowboys. I don't know all that stuff. Betting is fun. I just never dove deep into it with the sports betting. Got on FanDuel, get wrecked a few times, and get back off and try again a year later. Oh, we got another one. No points, no points. This is going to be a tight end, it says. Luke Farrell of Ohio State. Huh, little sticker auto there. Again, I'm not certain where he plays, but looks like his little armbands are super tight. Cut off your circulation there, buddy. Card Collector 2 is a big guy on YouTube. He's got like 40,000 subscribers. Does card show videos and has a little card shop in Ohio. He loves collecting all the Ohio State autographed players. So he'd probably be interested in something like that. He looks for all of them. He'll go in his videos. He goes digging through boxes looking for some of the most random Ohio player autos. All right, last box. We got Mac Jones. Cracked ice for him, but aside from that, it's been pretty rough goes for all the QBs. There's our auto there. I'm just going to do 2 separate piles. Jonathan Taylor. Got a Drew Brees cracked ice. There's a Zach Wilson. All-Americans cracked ice. Sean Wade All-Americans and Carlos Boogie Basham. His name is literally Boogie on the Donruss cards. Like, they got Boogie in parentheses, so I don't know what that's about. I guess you get to use nicknames or something. Juju Smith-Schuster. Travis Kelce cracked ice. Jason Away cracked ice. Patrick Jones and Chris Evans. I'm noticing a little bit of the same cards from box number 1 in this box, so hopefully that's just a random chance and we start mixing it up here. Kyler Murray, Jacob Eason, got another Josh Allen cracked ice, another Greg Rousseau cracked ice Crusade, and a Mac Jones All-Americans. Sheesh. At least the Zach Wilson was something new, but like I said, I think we're going to hit some duplication here, it looks like. Darrell Henderson, Adam Thielen, got a Will Fuller cracked ice, and Nico Collins cracked ice rookie, the Texans, and another Greg Rousseau. I have to get a small freight truck for all the Bills cards. Stephon Diggs, Myles Garrett cracked ice. Got a Rondell Moore cracked ice for the Cardinals. Jamie Newman and Trey Sermon. Tyler Boyd, Josh Jacobs, cracked ice Saquon Barkley, and Carlos Basham Jr. cracked ice for the Bills. There's a Rashad Bateman Crusade. Derrick Henry. Got a Jarrett Stidham's cracked ice. We got a silver Jalen Waddle behind it. That's nice. There's a Zach Wilson rookie and Trey Lance. Nice. Finally got one of those packs where they're back-to-back there. That happens all the time in the blaster breaks, but usually it's more random in the mega boxes. I think the Bengals, I was reading, they actually gave up no sacks this weekend. I think it's the Bengals I was reading about, which is crazy. I said that was like unheard of for them. Plus they're playing the Steelers. You think like an immaculate defensive scheme, but I don't know about them Steelers this year. Mason Rudolph may get a chance. Or Dwayne Haskins. He was out last week, though, on the depth chart. So I was looking at a Mason Rudolph gold optic PSA 10 that was on auction. Sold for like $210 or something. But it'd be either Mason or, I guess, Dwayne that would replace Ben Roethlisberger if they decided to bench him. I don't know that either one of them would make enough difference. Ben Roethlisberger, Joshua Kelly. Got another Cam Akers cracked ice and a Devonta Smith cracked ice Crusade. There's a Javon Holland rookie. A lot of Devonta Smith, a lot of Bills tonight. There are a couple of standout teams that I have seen. Julian Edelman, Daniel Jones. Got a Clyde Edwards-Helaire cracked ice. And a Sean Wade All-Americans cracked ice. I think we pulled that one already once. And Micah Parsons All-Americans. James Conner, Jarvis Landry cracked ice, Rondell Moore All-Americans cracked ice. Got a lot of Rondell Moore too. Aziz Ojulari and a Chuba Hubbard rookie. Come on. Trevor Lawrence cracked ice. Chris Godwin. There's another Justin Herbert cracked ice. Got a Javian Hawkins cracked ice. I'm pretty sure we pulled this one once already. Rashad Bateman All-Americans and Sage Surratt. Need something for Justin Fields, Trevor Lawrence, Trey Lance, something cracked ice. Devontae Adams, Patrick Mahomes. Got a silver of Dalvin Cook. Another Mac Jones cracked ice. And a Trevor Lawrence Crusade. Just a base version there. I'll go ahead and sleeve these and we'll do our auto last. Well, Mac Jones scored a couple. I think we had a cracked ice insert of Zach Wilson. This is a little bit of a rougher break compared to the last one. Last one, I think we literally had a cracked ice of every quarterback. I think even Sam Ehlinger had a cracked ice last break. Maybe we got a monster auto in this last one that'll make up for it. Just a monster. I wonder what the biggest auto out of a mega box has been. Assuming probably like a Trevor Lawrence or something. Yay, we went the whole break without getting points. It's another receiver. Maybe from the Tennessee Volunteers. Josh Palmer. I believe that's Chargers for old Josh Palmer. It almost looks like a yellow cracked ice. I think it's because his jersey's orange. It makes the color stand out a little bit differently. Yellow or goldish cracked ice. Yeah, I think old Palmer's Chargers, if I'm not mistaken. So you got a couple Herbert cracked ice and a Palmer auto. Interesting. Well, we will do a little recap here. See what all we gathered up. Got a Jalen Waddle cracked ice, Julian Edelman silver, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Nick Bolton, Pat Freiermuth Crusade cracked ice. Got Michael Carter, Patrick Surtain, Greg Rousseau all cracked ice. There's a Travis Etienne silver, Caleb Farley, Seth Williams, Joe Burrow, Patrick Surtain Crusade, Devonta Smith All-Americans. Those are all cracked ice. Javon McKinley, cracked ice auto. Has silver Javian Hawkins, Crusade, Jamie Newman, Trace Sermon, Greg Rousseau, Sean Wade, Jason Away, all cracked ice. There's a Trevor Lawrence base rookie, Justin Fields base rookie, Rondell Moore, cracked ice All-Americans. We got Josh Allen, Mac Jones, cracked ice cards, Javian Hawkins and Justin Herbert cracked ice. Devonta Smith cracked ice Crusade. There's a silver Aaron Rodgers, Carlos Basham Jr. and Greg Rousseau cracked ice cards. Luke Farrell, orange cracked ice sticker auto. Got a Trey Lance and Zach Wilson base rookie. Jalen Waddle silver, Carlos Basham Jr. cracked ice. Rondell Moore cracked ice. Nico Collins, Jason Away, Zach Wilson All-Americans, Mac Jones, silver Dalvin Cook, Javian Hawkins, and Devonta Smith cracked ice. Then we had a Josh Palmer cracked ice auto there. I would say the cracked ice auto looks so much different. I don't know, it looks like more yellowy. I think it's because his jersey's orange, but it's kind of interesting. But anyways, those are always a fun break. A lot of cracked ice cards. Cracked ice are kind of the thing of the modern era of collecting with all the different parallels and stuff. Everybody loves those cracked ice. They are fun to look at. But anyways, if you guys need anything, just shoot me a message. If you're in the baseball break. I'll see you in a minute, but I'll ship all the cards out tomorrow. Here comes the train, so I'll hop off here. We'll see you.